Hey guys, how are you doing? Let's get into today's video. Just a reminder, if you want to send a video for Rafito to react to, just send it to rafabartowski@gmail, okay? If there's any noise. Brazil scored a goal. Okay, I'm here during the game recording, Baiano recording for you guys. Look, guys, here, see, remember those highlights I did, those two to neutralize that orange reddish tone? I don't remember what color it was, but it was like coppery. Here they are, see? Even after being washed several times, it still has a nice brownish tone, right? Soon, I'm going to bleach them and I'll make a little video for you guys. Alright guys, I also want to say that soon you'll see me wearing a cap here, okay? Because I can't stand this hair anymore. The roots are so long, I can't even move here or it'll get out of place. I don't know if I should touch up my roots. I don't know if I should wait for it to grow, but I think I need to keep it at this length as much as possible. It grows, I cut it, it grows, I cut it, because more than that, I'll lose the volume, and that's something I like, the volume. If I don't have volume, it'll look flat, it'll seem that way. Those people who pull their hair back and it looks slicked back, and I don't like that. Besides, I've been testing the products and I've totally lost my volume, that dry volume. Why? Because my hair has gotten really soft. People have been treating it. I can't wait to finish, to test it so I can tell you guys and recommend it to you, because I try out a bunch of things first, right? And I've been testing a lot. And it recovered miraculously. But as I tell you guys, I bleach my hair and I actually like the dryness, but when I remove that dryness and fill it in, it ends up taking away my hair's volume. And for those with little hair like me, I say little because I once had over 3 times as much. So I used to have a lot of volume and I miss that volume. And when I bleach it, wow, I hate seeing my roots. So when I bleach it, my hair looks full, right? It gets dry and I like it. 99.9% of people don't like it. They want silky hair, right? I don't want it that silky. I like it with more volume, you know? But anyway, you have to take care of it, right? Because otherwise you can't bleach it again. So that's what the treatment does, right? When the treatment is good, it leaves your hair treated, soft, and shiny. I don't know if it's shiny right now, but anyway, I hope it is. That's it. So let's get to today's video. But first, I want to talk to you if you're new to the channel. Is this your first time here? If so, nice to meet you. I'm Rafa Bartowski. Bartowski, welcome to my channel. Take this moment to subscribe. And of course, leave your like. Because I know that, my dear friends, you like to leave a like right at the beginning. That's it, I'm out.
Hi everyone.
Hi, how are you?
I have my channel, right, which is the On Canal Beauty with Brew, who's here. And I'm sending this video because now I'm addicted to watching Rafito on Rafa Bartowski, and I wanted him to react to my video. Look, here I am. I've always dyed my hair blonde with dye. My hair is a level 6, like a little blonde. I was blonde as a child.
Then my hair got darker.
But it stays in a shade that's not really dark brown, right? It's just there. I think it's around a level 6. I could always go blonde with dye, like...
Yeah, it was easy.
But it gets easier. My hair used to lighten really easily, right? Yeah, but you know what happened, right? The craziness.
Of what?
Blonde blindness, platinum blonde. I also had blonde blindness, chemical cuts, and I bleached my hair even though I had a keratin treatment. Then it was like, here, I'll add a picture.
Look.
And I'll also put a picture of something when he was more beautiful, which I used to call him Black Tea, which I loved, and I was the one who did that myself.
Wow, dearie.
My hair, I wanted hair this long during the pandemic, everything, but then the pandemic got serious, it stopped everything until today, and I haven't gone back. But I love working with hair.
You like it?
I love playing with my hair. I'm one of those people who...
If you want to work, I mean... Right?
Always playing with and doing things to my hair. I've had short hair, so I think it's been almost 16 years or so, but this time, guys, it's much shorter. Why? What happened? What I did was bleaching, but I always use 20 volume developer. This time I decided to use 40 volume. My sister has always had platinum hair, so I wanted to follow the trend because everyone was going platinum. And well, I ended up with chemical breakage, right? Of course, my hair got totally ruined because I think I had already done a straightening treatment like twice and I cut it really short. And there are still some parts here that are really, it's not from the chemical breakage anymore, but there are parts that are really dry and stuff. Anyway, I don't even know.
So what will you do? Now it's about noticing.
I did a test here right on this front strand, but what happens is, look, if you notice,
Yeah,
Rafito,
go ahead, dear.
my hair from here to here is dyed blonde, which was the last time I did it, and it turned out kind of orange. But I dyed it with an 8 and it didn't work out very well. From here up it's platinum, but here's what happens. I was using this one, this toner, to leave it in this shade like this.
Brown.
So I don't have to dye it. This part of that turned reddish, you know, it was really bothering me. It was so different, right? From platinum to reddish.
So
It turned out really weird.
that's the problem for people who use a lot of chemicals on their hair. That's why I'm afraid to bleach my hair. It's not that it can't handle it. It will, since it's well cared for. But my fear is what you showed, which is it's that thing where you get blonde blindness, ending up with different shades, you know? And we always want it lighter, always the same. I tried to keep the darker tones, even these here, I think they're beautiful, but no, I tried, it doesn't work, so I neutralized it. Anyway, if there are different shades, I'll keep messing with it until I get it right, and if it bothers me, I'll end up cutting it. So that's why I'm afraid of having that moment at night, like poof, messing with my hair, you know? I couldn't even it out because it's not easy to even it out. Short hair, long hair is much easier. It's much easier. It's much harder to have a chemical breakage with long hair. It's much easier to have it with short hair. Because if you do it back here, you lift slightly, apply it, and it immediately goes down and overlaps onto the rest of the hair since it's short. So it's much harder to control because it's always going to catch where it already is and it'll end up with more bleaching. When you apply the toner, you can leave it on as long as you want, but it might get overtoned. So then I would have to take it and darken the hair a little like I did that time, make it a little bit darker to even it out and then, you know, go from there. But it's not easier either. I lighten it with dye and darken it a little to close this shade, but I love this shade, you know, so that's it. So, your problem, dear sufferer of blonde blindness, is going to cause damage. You have to be careful. When you've already done one section, you're looking for that section, so if you don't find the highlight and already dye it. Later, when you apply the toner, if you don't remove it, it will stay. If you have a lot of gray, it will turn grayish, greenish, bluish, or purple, depending on what you use. Got it? So, the more bleached the hair is, the more pigment it will absorb, and the less bleached parts won't absorb it. In other words, black roots will always turn yellow, and the rest? So, this bothers those of us who are obsessed with blonde, you know? But I'm rooting for you, dear lady. Let's see what you do.
Weird.
Weird.
And now the roots are still growing.
What's up, Brusa? Yours looks beautiful, dear.
But that's how it is.
Right?
Yeah, my phone stopped working, so I wasn't satisfied. I want my hair blonde again. Guys, I'm feeling down. My self-esteem is like, oh, my hair looks terrible. It's all sticking up. It's kind of stiff.
It's porous.
And I'm going to do something crazy. I don't know if something will happen, but I will. I'm not going to bleach it, guys. I'm trying to take it easy for now. It's dye, so I did a test here in the front. I used the 12.89 dye. You don't need to, you know, fall in love with it. I just want it blonde.
Right?
I dyed it here. The roots even turned a bit reddish. I'm not sure if you can see it.
No.
The rest here, which was reddish, took color well. The blonde lightened a lot, almost matching platinum, but it's hard to see since I toned it.
Guys, I toned it. It turned out, unfortunately,
It turned out to be that blonde RA from...
rat gray.
Yeah, the color is mousy gray, like Rafa here says. But even so, guys, what I want to do is touch up this part here, which is the roots, which you can't really see very well in the video. But for me, look, from here to here, I'm not going to apply dye. But on the roots, I'm going to apply dye everywhere and try to wash it as much as possible. To remove this toner and leave everything light, you know?
Okay?
And the craziness? I know you'll be even more into it because all your followers are crazy and we're going to do it and that's it. And I bought it here, guys. So not on the same day, no.
What?
Crazy like a girl I know who fried her hair.
What is that?
So like I did the test of what is that?
Sweetheart?
I'm going to paint everything. I'll let a few days go by.
What's this?
I'm not sure, but I'll use this sealing product I bought. Then I'll use Nutra Cremica to neutralize it. I know it might not work with bleaching since what are these colors? But since I'm just gonna dye it with hair dye, I'll use it afterwards, guys, because I need to calm this hair down. It's really unruly. It's always sticking up, guys. I have a lot of products. Seriously, I have so many products. You'll see, well, I have a channel, right? I really like this world and I'll use good products and all that later. I've been taking good care of it these days.
I want to see which dye you chose today.
What I'm going to do today, I got home from work. I'm just going to put some treatment on it before bed and I'll do the dyeing tomorrow morning. I'll record the whole process for you and return with the clip Rafa likes. In the end, when it's the way I want it, or at least I hope so.
I'm waiting too.
Sweetie, hold on to God's hands and everything will work out.
It will.
Come on, Rafa, help me out, root for me, just like you always root for all your followers. Guys, what am I going to do? I'm going to use this one, right? Because it's good for repair. What is it? To treat the connections, it says it has to be with the hair a little damp. I'm just going to use this one, guys.
And apply it properly. Darling, what it's telling you to do is...
To sleep.
Obey.
Tomorrow, when I wake up, get myself together, then I'll dye this hair.
Okay, guys, I'm just testing. That's it.
I'm going to slather it first since I barely have any hair. There are a lot of products, but I don't have hair to test them on.
I can't even benefit from a pre-chemical treatment.
Tomorrow we'll come and do this little hair project. I can say that it's actually, well... It's all soft. Today it's also because I used Kerastase, right? When you use Kerastase, it feels like you've got virgin hair. Yeah.
Kerastase, yeah. Yeah, it just can't recover once the hair is gone.
Right? The makeup comes off and reality changes.
It's because when you inhale...
Saying see you tomorrow doesn't help.
A mask, not up to here, right? Hello, Rafita. Big day?
We're back, hello. And now we're going to dye the hair.
Okay.
And unfortunately, there's still just a little bit here of what I know. I washed it yesterday, right? In the morning before I went to work, I came back and did that procedure I showed you.
Applying the...
Bom de repair from Preputas Treputem. I also applied some oil afterwards, but my hair is pretty much ready to dye, right? Guys, here in the front, it's still kind of like a rat's nest, but no, dearie.
It's looking good, dear. From my experiences...
This will come off.
You know?
I'm patient, and it was very clear.
You're really being so blind, seriously blonde.
Only the roots have that little reddish tone.
There's no rat there, no dearie, tone 6.
So what I'm going to use...
Guys?
I bought this dye here, which is cheap, and they said it's really good, right? I was using this one from Keratom shade 12.89. And I'm going to keep using it. Guys, let's see, right? How my hair is going to turn out because I'm kind of crazy, right? My hair is growing out now and I'm going to do it. So I'm going to use, guys, well, for repair, for coloring, for intimacy, painting.
Okay, dear.
I like this one. I tried it on a friend and now I'm going to use it on myself.
Dear.
The dye. I also bought a lightening booster. I hadn't tried this one on the front, so let's see, right? If the back gets lighter, this one is from Paparka, which you can't use here, right? High lift color 00006666. I know, Papar.
No.
Can...
Take it here.
High lift color 0000.
Queridona. Oh.
And here we go, guys. Let's make the mixture. Look, there's a little thing here. Yesterday, I used that Kerastase mask to wash my hair, you know, knowing that I was going to talk.
I was going to say this. There's no point in using Kerastase and then using this afterwards. Girl.
Which works really well for me. It's just that to avoid rebound effect, you really have to use it only, I don't know, every 15 days or before doing the chemical treatment afterwards, which is this one here, right? This little crap here. I bought it for thick hair, but my hair is thin, but I tested it on my sister who has thick hair and it worked really well, so I bought it anyway.
It's because it weighs down fine hair.
And I also used this other reconstructor here, which is made by a really good brand. I hadn't tried it before, but I thought it was great. It left my hair soft, not stiff. Neither product does. If you use the one from Kerastase back to back,
It's just that yours is thin.
this sequence doesn't work well, no.
I use it daily, but it's under the mask. So the prep,
What I'm going to do is take this dye and do it.
I took half of it because
I even have the little scale. Not everything is at home, but I don't know where it is since I was.
doing everything in very little time.
And my house is upside down.
You know, darling, so? But, darling, you would look beautiful as a redhead too, you know? Come on, wouldn't she, guys? The 877 from Igor Anella for her skin tone.
You'll press here, right? Can't you?
It would look amazing.
Half of the dye, I'll go.
I'll use it.
High lift color, guys. Honestly, I don't know when I'm gonna put it, like fourth.
If you didn't know, you should have found out earlier.
Then the hairdressers explain, see how the dye is more toned and the high lift color is really white because it doesn't have any tone. Nothing, right?
Stir both first, dear, until well mixed.
I'm going to use the developer that comes with it. I even bought another one, but I'm going to use this one here and I'll put in half as well.
Stir it first, dear.
Oh, here it is, guys. Now I'm going to mix it well.
Mix it well.
You have to mix it really well so there aren't any lumps left.
Sweetie.
I hope it gets lighter, right? I know this thing with dyed blonde hair is hard. I was even trying out blonde dye myself, right? But I had bought new dye.
Yeah, new look, so my hair...
It didn't get lighter because this new shade at the roots is fresh, right? I used the toner there, the one I showed yesterday, but from here down it's bleached. What a mess.
The rest is Quaridona. You're going to use about 40 volumes of toner. 9.
I used 9, 8, and then it turned out really light, right?
Jesus?
You don't get results with just one bleaching, guys, but my hair can't take it. I'm not going to push it.
Right, is it?
I'm dying to go blonde here.
Are you dying to go blonde?
The thing is, you should go blonde as soon as you're over, I don't know, like 15 years old blonde.
15 years old?
Because before I already had bad hair, my natural hair. And that bluish black hair, right?
Don't you think she'd look beautiful as a redhead?
I was a teenager.
I think...
But then, and for the red hair, guys, my hair had a lot of chemical cuts at the time, so...
It wasn't the red dye causing the chemical cuts, but the excess chemicals, dear.
It got really creamy and let's go, dear.
I'm supporting you, you know? I'll back you up.
Right? And I'm going to put on gloves?
Guys, wear gloves, put on gloves.
The other day, I went to bleach my friend's hair. Her hair is really long, right?
What is it, villain?
I was wearing the glove, but the glove broke.
The glove broke.
Vito in the middle is right here.
Isn't it, guys?
And at the moment, you don't even think about it, right? Yeah, I think so. He's the type to get things done.
But it's the ASMR thing.
I felt my finger burning a little, but even my nail turned white.
Wow, the sound of the glove, but it's going to come out. It's going to show up in the video.
There was so much of it. There was so much of it. So, guys, I'm going to put it more over here because I'm only going to do it looking in the mirror. Here.
All right.
I'm in my bathroom.
You're not going to take off those clothes, no, darling. That black outfit. Look, with fur. Okay.
Right? Make it work.
If it falls...
Leave it like that, not here.
Sweetie, your hair is as long as mine.
This little front part, which I've already curled.
I was going to suggest we switch. You do mine, I do yours. But there's no way I'm letting you do mine, sweetie.
I'll see if it works. It didn't.
Are you more blonde blind than me?
It's noisy here, right, guys?
This vuvuzela playing now. She stopped talking. Well, so she started. Now the thing is, guys, let's just hope for the best because her hair is really tough, right? She still wants a hair sealing treatment, even though she knows it doesn't work with bleaching. Anyway, she's taking her chances. It's like a roulette wheel, right? This vuvuzela I love. Doesn't it just make you want to grab it and stick it up your nose? Anyway, dearie, I'm rooting for you, really rooting for you. Well, she's treating it with good products, right? It's always essential to use good products, guys, because otherwise the hair can't handle it. Even with good products, the hair can still end up dying. So imagine with products that have no technology at all, right? Unfortunately, technology in products is expensive, right? Or then, consequently, a good product will be expensive. It will be very expensive, right? That's the problem, because if it were more affordable, everyone could take care of their hair. And then...
So guys, now I've already applied it everywhere and I'm going to wait 45
You put it on this front strand, right?
50 minutes dye, guys. It's good to leave it open because then it oxidizes with the air, right? The dye needs to oxidize. Unlike the bleaching powder, which you need to close to heat up.
Looking like a punk, that lady.
I don't think she's loud.
The thing that has spikes, you know.
Alright, so in about 50 minutes, we'll come back to see if it went too ashy or not. If it did, it did.
You don't think so? But it already neutralized the strong orange, huh, dearie?
Maybe it pulls slightly at the ends.
Because I wish I had the courage to apply it like she did, to apply it on myself, but I really don't.
I just don't have it, right? I don't.
I do, darling.
In the last 5 minutes, I give it a slight pull since the tip turned out great.
Yeah, then it'll catch easily.
It goes bad very easily, right? Anything. I bought that cutting and embroidery machine. It also cuts just the tips because you can't put too much in there.
Yeah, it's already short. I cut it.
Sweetie, it's more.
But my fear isn't the color.
And just to say that I lifted it.
I'm worried about the relaxer you'll use later.
I'll leave it for 5 more minutes, but look, it seems like it lifted well, see?
Yeah, it's neutralizing and closing, dear.
Let's wait 5 more minutes. Now I'm just going to wash it and I'll come back with it washed for you. It's done. Look, it turned out really blonde, guys. Totally dye blonde.
I liked it, dearie.
It worked out really well. She looks good. It turned out light, kind of calm, just slightly. Look over there in the big daylight. As it grows out, I'll keep applying the dye to that part where there was just a tiny bit left. Orangey. Guys, I think it worked out really well. And that's when it's wet. Before, when it dries, it looks like up here in the front, it turned out more gray. My brother...
It's because you applied it a second time.
It's because I had put in an edge booster, just a little drop, and it already went wrong. So the dye with the dye, wherever the dye goes.
So you saw it, right? Color with 40 volume developer. The way I wanted? No, it turned blonde, it turned orange.
I loved it and I totally approve. Now I'm going back to being a dyed blonde. Yeah, my hair won't have any more colored parts.
It's going to get less damaged.
I'm not going to after the bleaching, so what did I use? I used this shampoo from Lola that I'm testing. I had never used it before.
Which one is this?
I bought it, but there's a little stain, but I bought it because it's that chelating one, guys. It removes heavy metals from your hair. It's great for before and after chemical treatments. So, I used the mask that I had already tried, but I didn't know it had a patented innovative active ingredient. To rebuild the molecular bonds, it penetrates the cortex of the hair fiber.
It penetrates.
That's cool, isn't it? And I had it and didn't even know it. It's great for post-chemical treatment. So I used the shampoo. I used this one from Carol Kyoko, which is like a protein that imitates that CPR from Sensei Sensai. She was inspired by it, right? In the beginning we play and I'm already on my second one of these. This one is really good, guys, but it makes your hair really stiff, like really strong. It's really a rebuilding treatment. So after you use it, I like to use a nourishing mask, like a really buttery one to soften it along with it. You leave it on for 2 minutes and then apply the butter or another conditioner. So I applied it. He'll see that I used the shampoo.
He is.
I waited 2 minutes, then I applied it. This acidifier that I'm testing, it's from Salon Line. Really cheap, super affordable. Honestly, better than buying vinegar, right? I paid 18 Rs for it. It says to leave it on for 10 minutes before the conditioner. I don't get it because for me, I always use the acidifying treatment after, I don't know, right? But this one says to leave it on for 10 minutes before, but I used it after this one here. I left it on for 5 more minutes, then I rinsed it out and applied the mask and left it on for another 5 minutes.
Once I learned the prices, that was it.
Guys, I thought my hair, wow.
My hair is used in products, guys.
I have myself, right? Before I had treated it with a certain Kerastase, remember? This Kerastase is supposed to give a rebound effect, right? It's not for continuous use because it can cause that effect, but it didn't even work. My hair still turned out bad. Now, guys, I'm going to apply this little oil here. Look how it gives me,
Ma'am, I'm dying to see you with dry hair. It's good.
I'm in love with it. It also has a really wonderful scent too.
Bump, is that good for you, Caridona? You don't have much hair?
I'm going to... And this one here I'm testing, guys, because I just bought it too and I thought it was really good the last day I used it.
That's true. I'm going to use this one. I just don't like the smell. This one gives me a headache. It's perfume, right?
And for the hair, I even saw a tip. I'm planning to make a video about Beyonce's method too. The Abiyong.
Which is this?
Which is the spray one. Even the way it sprays, look.
I don't use it this way. I put it on my hair.
It spreads through the hair, but even so, if you have long hair, oh boy, until it gets everywhere.
Yeah.
To be heat activated, right?
For him, it goes outside, it goes to the leather.
It's better to apply it everywhere. I put it on my hand. Properly.
I put it on my hand too.
Even though I have spray,
If is right.
I put it on my hand.
Yes, without meeting with her.
And I'll come back with the color result for you. But I'm going to do the smoothing treatment, do the color and the smoothing treatment, and then I'll come back with the clip.
You're going to do the smoothing treatment just today?
Next week I'm going to record, next week I'm going to put everything together and send it to Rafa.
But dear dearie, make a video once it's done like this so we can see how the color turned out. Look, I liked it, dear dearie. A color like this would look good on me too, wouldn't it, guys? But my problem is that the roots, I wouldn't be able to keep the roots like dear dearie did, you know? I wouldn't be able to. Then it would bother me. I would want to mess with it. I would want to blend it. And then I would want to remove the blending. I would cut it. The end is always like that. It's cutting. Because short hair is really hard to touch up, guys. For those who are picky about the result.
For now, right guys?
I liked it, dear, my hair sister.
I know it almost straightens since it's wavy, but do you see how voluminous it gets?
What was it for? Do I cut volume?
With these little ends curling, guys, when it's a rainy day and all. Wow, this hair, it only stays like this now, actually.
It looks like pomade, darling. This looks really bad.
Huh? I love this dye, dear people.
Darling, make a clock, not this one. This one the same. When you see that the day is humid...
It's horrible.
Dad, the dye is so... Put on some ointment like this. Look, see?
The dye is so right here.
Look. Throw it back here, this part like this. Look, the lighting here doesn't work.
What did I use the last few times? I was using bleach. Yeah, develop a light one, but the hair can't take it, right? It's very fine. It's more like baby hair. This here...
Look, in the light then.
You're going next week.
The roots don't look different to you, right? Everything looks the same?
The craziness of the smoothing treatment. To make it really smooth, what happened is going to be today.
Right?
Afterwards, to see it grow, I'm going to let it get wavy. And that's it, guys. See you soon. It's today.
With the whole clip, I liked it, darling. I did the strand test for the smoothing treatment, then gave up, which is good.
I went back to the little clip.
Isn't it pretty?
I'm not getting a straightening treatment.
That's great, dear darling.
My hair looked great after I bought that rotating hairbrush.
Hmm.
It was already straight, and I don't think my hair can handle more since it's had so many chemical treatments.
With treatments and everything, it'll lose volume.
The volume of this nice tuft has little sense, and this is the result of the little head. Darling.
Dear, I love the color. And with this slightly orangish base, not orange, but look, I liked it. I liked it.
And that's it.
Guys, I hope you liked it.
Bye.
Bye. And the music video, querido, huh?
Querido, huh?
She didn't make the music video. Querida, queridona, you didn't make the music video. She's going to have made the music video. Like, if you do it like this, hitting the cha-cha-cha-cha. Anyway, querida, queridona, it's good that you didn't do the ceiling. Well, I said everything I had to say in the middle of the video, right? I liked it. I like it when it's darker here and then it gets lighter. And the front is light on others. Because on me, it doesn't look good if it's really light, right? So, yeah, and on women, you know? Like, do you remember that guy I reacted to? He's from another country. He spoke Spanish, something like that, right? He was also the one who inspired me to bleach my hair because he has these big bangs like that he bleached a lot. So, yeah, I really wanted to have those bangs, but I don't know if I'll be able to let them grow out. I could put in extensions just here in the bangs, so they'd look like his, all like that, but it wouldn't be practical for my daily life. It would be cool for me to make videos, to post, take pictures, but not for me to walk around with. If I try to grab it and toss it over my hair, all the tapes will show, so it wouldn't work like real hair. It's not that a man can't wear extensions, but I'm saying, in my case, it's not cool. If I were a woman, it would be different. A woman, when she puts in extensions, she can have longer hair, she can put it all the way here, style it, but a man, no, for me, it doesn't look good. You know, I can't pull off that style. You know, everything you do, you need to be able to pull it off. Same thing. I'm wearing a cropped tank top today, but I'm not going to show you that I'm also wearing really short shorts. But I'm not going out with it until I even out these arms, because look at this, the color of this pale arm. If I don't go out in the sun wearing a tank top, I'll never even it out. But I really wanted this shirt. I bought it and I'm wearing it to record. But look, on me, it's light here. Here it's orange. Here it's orange. Here it's white and transparent. And I can't wear it. It's the same thing with hair. I can't do some things, you know, it bothers me. I'm more of a basic guy anyway. Same thing. I don't like to wear it. Necklace. I wore one just for the video since I have one, but I can't wear it outside. Can you believe that? It's really just in our heads, isn't it? I bought this triangle necklace. Just like my 2 triangle tattoos anyway, it's just things in our heads and we have to respect that, or just deal with it. That's it. And I'm going to do it, but I just can't, you know? If you can do it, just do it. Forget about everything and do whatever you want, because it's so liberating when you do what you want without, thinking too much, right? Not caring about other people's opinions, right? But I can't do it with things that bother me, and there are many. I don't care about others' opinions. But when it comes to what bothers me, what already bothers me, it bothers me even more then it bothers me even more. If someone says something, that's what I mean. Like, wow, your arm is so white. I'm already like this. So if someone says something, that's why I don't wear it, But anyway, there was this one time I went to put on that tanning lotion, right? And I put it on, and you can't really see it, right? After about 8 hours, my fingers were like this, all covered, and there were some white spots where I didn't put it on right, because you can't really see it, right? You put it on and that's it. I'll be marked like this all week. Look how white it is, my goodness, but anyway, that's it. Dear people, dearie, big kiss, thank you for sending the video, and don't do that smoothing treatment, dearie. Okay, that's it, Rafinha, I'm signing off here, and you all, of course, stay with God. Subscribe to the channel, hugs to everyone, and goodbye.